Hey, what's up there, guys? Welcome back to part 2 of my complete Blu-ray collection video. I hope you guys enjoyed part 1, and let's continue diving into the collection I got here. Alright, so the first one to start off part 2 of my collection, we've got Fight Club, The Fighter, let's see, we got Finding Nemo, Finding Dory, and we got Flipper, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Forrest Gump, classic, one of the all-time best. Just never get tired watching that film. The Founder, one of the big surprise movies of the year. I mean, this was actually, it did come out, it's a 2016 movie, but it did come out in 2017, and I was quite surprised with this. Just a very enjoyable film. Let's see, Foxcatcher. We have Fury. The Fugitive. Great action movie. Ghostbusters 1 and 2. The Gift. The Girl Next Door. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Father with Dead Son. Husband Dead Wife. And I'll have my vengeance in the life of the next. One of the great movies of 2000. Just an awesome movie. I love movies that take you back in time. And Gladiator was definitely one of my favorites. Glory. Then we have Godzilla. GoldenEye. Let's see. Oh, got it backwards here. Gone Girl. Let's see. We got Good Will Hunting. Goodfellas, The Goonies, Hey You Guys, classic, one of my all-time favorites. I gotta relive that movie. It's just one of my favorites. Gran Torino, Gravity, classic John Candy right here. The Great Outdoors, The Green Mile, Gremlins, Gremlins 2, The New Batch. Double feature of Grumpy Old Men and Grumpier Old, Grumpier Old Men. Love watching those movies with my grandfather. Let's see, Guardians of the Galaxy. And we got the sequel, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Hacksaw Ridge, my #1 favorite movie of 2016. Halloween. Let's see, Halloween 2. Halloween H2O. These are really the only 3 Halloween movies I actually like. Happy Gilmore. The complete Harry Potter collection. I just got done watching the entire series over the past week and a half. Love the movies. They're enjoyable. Just never get tired of them. The Hateful Eight. Heat. Hell or High Water. One of the surprise films of 2016 last year that actually made my top 10. Hellboy. Hellboy 2 with that really cool, very limited lenticular cover. Let's see here. Then we have Her. Hocus Pocus, a childhood favorite of mine. I love watching during the Halloween season. Home Alone 1 and 2. These are just 2 classic Christmas movies I love watching every year. Hook. House, 2 stories. This is the first 2 House movies. I don't think a lot of people know about these 2 movies. They're not 2 of the greatest horror films, but I used to watch them as a kid, and I actually really enjoyed them. But only the first 2 I actually really enjoyed watching. Got it backwards here. Then we have How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And then we got, never mind. Then we have Hugo. Got a lot of these backwards here. Let's see here. Then we have The Hunger Games, the first one. My favorite one, Catching Fire. And then you got the Mockingjay movies, which, yeah, enough said. Let's just move on. I Know What You Did Last Summer. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Inception. The Incredibles. Looking forward to the sequel next year. The Incredible Hulk, another really cool lenticular cover there. Identity. I gotta call my mother. Gotta call my father. Gotta call my lawyer. Oh, wait. Forget my lawyer. Independence Day, a classic 1990s action flick. Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yes, I still have to get the sequels, but I'm looking for some special editions, and unfortunately I've been unable to identify any of them. The Indian in the Cupboard. I used to watch that, or actually read the book a lot when I was a kid, and doesn't hold up, but I still enjoy watching. I watched it a lot when I was a kid. Inside Out. Insomnia. Interstellar. Iron Man, the first one. Iron Man 2. Iron Man 3. The Island. Hiya, Georgie. Stephen King's It. This is the 1990s TV series. And yes, guys, I will be getting the newer It movie when that comes out in January. Yeah, I'm looking forward to get to that. I know they got a bunch of special editions, and I'm not sure which one I'm going to be getting yet. But once I get that, I will sure have a Blu-ray updated video for you guys on that, and I'll certainly give away the digital down code. It's a mad world. This is probably, if you ask anybody in my family, they'll tell you this is probably our favorite movie. As far as like watching together, we just laugh our behinds off watching this. It's a comedy you just don't hear a lot of people talk about. The Italian Job. Invincible, which might be my favorite football movie. Jack Reacher. Jaws, classic masterpiece. Definitely one of my all-time favorites. Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers Creepers 2. I will not be getting the third one because that just plain sucked. Jeff Dunham's Spark of Insanity. Put the cookie down. Jingle All the Way. Let's see. John Wick. John Wick 2. Sorry about the glare, as I said, guys. I'm trying my best, so I do apologize for that again. Joy. Let me get a little closer here. I think I got a better quality now. The Judge. Jumanji. I don't know what to expect from that new one coming out next month, guys, with The Rock. Like I wouldn't mind going and seeing it, but I'm just not hyped up for it. The Jungle Book, The Simple Bare Necessities, the live version of The Jungle Book, Jurassic Park, definitely one of my all-time favorites, definitely in the top 10. I just can never forget the day my mom took me and my little brother to go see this. We just, as soon as I walked out of the theater, I said, "Mom, I want to go back and watch this." It just was a phenomenal experience. And it's really the only one I really liked. The second one, I kind of felt as a letdown. The third one just plain sucked. Then we have Jurassic World. Daniel-san. Karate Kid Part 1 and Part 2. Yes, the first one is the better movie. But the second one I kind of found as a guilty pleasure. I actually find some enjoyment out of that one. Alright, Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass 2. I haven't watched these in a while. I got to relive them sometime. Kingpin. Kingsman: The Secret Service. Not sure if I'm going to be getting the sequel yet. Like, I did like it, but I just don't know how much rewatchability it's got. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, a very underrated comedy. I don't hear a lot of people talk about that one. We have Kong Skull Island with another cool lenticular cover. Let's see. Then we have Krampus. La La Land, one of my favorite movies of last year. It's one of those movies, every time I watch, it just gets you inside, It's just such an enjoyable movie. Definitely had a terrific theater experience watching that, too. Lady and the Tramp. One of my favorite guilty pleasures, Lake Placid. Yes, this is a terrible movie, but my lord, it entertains me. The Land Before Time, another childhood favorite of mine. Lawless. Come on, baby. Let's see. We got the Lego movie. And let's see. We also got the Lego Batman movie, one of my favorite movies of 2017. The terrible Leprechaun movies. I'll be honest with you, the first one is the one I actually enjoy watching. Yes, yes, it is terrible. The sequels are probably worse, but yeah, enough said. Liar Liar, Lights Out, The Lion King, Disney classic, one of my all-time favorites. The Little Mermaid, Little Shop of Horrors. Oh man, Logan. Another one of my favorite movies of the year. This will for sure make my top 10. Lone Survivor, another phenomenal movie. The Lord of the Rings motion trilogy. This is one of my favorite box sets I've got. I bought this at a movie stop place in Orlando, Florida. Spent a lot of money for it, but that place went out of business, and it's definitely some great memories. Remember that I bought that from that place. Let's see, The Lost Boys, Mad Max Fury Road. Not as crazy about this movie as a lot of people like. I do like it. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy it. It's got cool action. It's got great cinematography, but I'm just not raving about it as a lot of people do. People think it's the best action movie, which you have your opinion, but I just don't think it's that. The Magnificent Seven, Major Payne, one of my favorite comedy movies from the 90s. Maleficent, Man of Steel, Manchester by the Sea, The Mask, The Matrix, which is really the only one that exists in my brain, Maverick, another guilty pleasure, Mean Girls. I don't know what it is about this movie. It's just funny. I have a good time watching it. Meet the Parents. Let's see, Men in Black, the first one. Again, that's the only Men in Black movie that exists in my brain. Mercury Rising. One of my childhood favorites, Mickey's Christmas Carol. I love watching this movie every year during the holidays. It just brings back those great memories as a kid. I used to watch it a lot with my younger brother. And finally, guys, $1 Million Baby, probably still this day my favorite directed Clint Eastwood movie. So, all right, guys, so that's going to complete part 2 of my entire collection. And I will see you guys in part 3 of my collection. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you again in part 3.